Today, Shannon and Charles are on real-life bike patrol in the Oakwood area of L.A.
Shannon, I'm on about 6th and Vernon. What's up?
On one of the side streets, they chase down a suspected drug dealer, and they call in their senior officer, Brent Honore, to help make the arrest.
Now let's go see what we got. Well, I got it.
Shoes are often used as hiding places for drugs.
Find all the weird places where they like to hide.
I do nothing, sir.
Okay, all right. Right. Meanwhile, just do what we say right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Relax.
Exactly.
And
$290.
everything will be all right. Tell me, was the exercise?
The suspect claims he only had a little marijuana, but the officers are convinced he ran off for more serious reasons.
Where's it at? So you run just for a little pot? You know you're just gonna get a ticket. Why you run? Don't give me that. You just ran for a little pot.
Where is it? No, I did, sir.
Where's it at?
7th and Broadway.
7th and Broadway?
What corner did you dump it on?
It was on Brooks. The corner of Brooks. 7th and Brooks.
Kind of had a little bit of a head-on collision, and yeah, we did. No, my leg. See my leg? Pan down to the leg. Just a little scratch, but so he fell off the bike, and we were able to take him into custody without any further problems. He says that he dropped some marijuana, but I have my suspicions as to it's probably a little more than marijuana. So we went back and tried to find it, but of course we were right by the park, so there was about 10 people following us through the whole pursuit, laughing in the streets.
He's like, hey, what are you chasing me for? So what are you running for?
That was a conversation.
I'm having a conversation. I'm like, hey, you can do this all day. I'm having a great time, you know? That was a lot of fun. My first bicycle pursuit, and I had a great time.
This is what you put yourself in a position for. You just put yourself in a position to be locked up. That's right. And that, my friend, is what they call a felony.
The suspect has just been released after 3 years in jail for drug offenses and is desperate not to go back.
And once again, the streets of Los Angeles are safe.
Brent puts the suspect in the holding cell.
Okay, let's go in the tank here, and then we'll take care of your stuff. Have a seat right there.
When Shannon arrives to book the suspect, she's surprised to find him kneeling on the floor.
Stand up. Stand up.
She knows the cell was checked before he was put inside.
Step over there. Stand up. Turn around. Stand up and turn around.
She finds a large piece of rock cocaine.
No, I didn't drop that. I didn't drop that. What you did? I didn't. Look. No. My pocket. I just took my money out of my pocket.
Yeah. Turn around.
You just put that down right there.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice size. You can break that
Now
up
I
into...
understand why he's in there hollering and crying. He just got out after 3 years.
Yeah, now he's going right back in.
Look at that.
That's a piece of rock cocaine.
After the arrest, Shannon prepares for lunch with the Pacific Blue Star. It's different from the invitations she often gets.
You'd be amazed how many compliments I get. I always want to know if we can go out after they get released from jail. It does seem kind of strange to me that someone would want to go out with me if I'm arresting them. But it is flattering.
No, we're like having a moment right here. In fact, this may be construed as dating.
How many people have you shot?
So it's 35 people.
You've killed 35 people.
Everybody I shoot at dies.
Died.
I've never winged anybody. I've never intentionally not tried to. Normally, I hit them somewhere in this target area, and they quickly fall.
Some people are such hams for actors.
Really? Okay, we're leaving the filming now. Romeo. We gotta go save the city.
Stunned silence hangs over the morning briefing as Sergeant Kelly Shea breaks the news of the murder.
Sure, most of you have heard that we had an officer that was shot last night, and we just got word that he has passed. Sergeant Brown will brief you a little bit more on that, but just like to take a little moment here and catch our breaths.
Pacific Division officers began planning for the funeral. At the Police Academy gun range, partners Charles Rodriguez and Shannon Reece take their frustration out on a routine qualifying test. Shannon has a big problem. Her gun is jammed. The consequences of this happening in the field could be fatal.
Well, at least I got all the ones I fired on the target. I guess I'll have to re-qualify. I need to clean my gun. That's what happens when you don't have a clean gun. You have malfunctions.
You know, when you shoot, your gun gets dirty from all the gunpowder and the combustion and everything else. And if you don't clean it, you can get a malfunction in the field, and that's, you don't want that to happen.
We done?
We're done.
Okay.
It is hot up here. It's awfully hot up here. It's hot up here. It's hot up here.
Pete Casey will go as a member of LAPD's Honor Guard. It's a day for hard emotions.
The reason I joined the Honor Guard was to honor the officer's family, to let him know that he died a hero for our department and for the city of Los Angeles. I think it's important to show the world that the Los Angeles Police Department, we're a big family, and it hurts us, and that we're going to bury our officer with a lot of dignity and pride.
For Shannon, with 2 children of her own, the funeral is too much.